Holy shit, dude. It's fucking 2026.
Yeah.
Wow. We made it. We made it. And we're still doing the podcast.
We haven't been taken off the air, so
No,
that's good.
not yet.
That's
Not yet.
good. Luckily, nobody dropped trowel and pissed with their ass hanging out on,
Or,
during the podcast. We did have
no, but
one.
people.
We did have one live peeing on the podcast in 2025.
Yeah.
Thanks to Rado.
Yeah.
That was that was monumental. I mean, we had.
I think we talked about that in our end of the year episode. Actually, when I think we mentioned the Rado peeing on there. I think we did. I can't remember.
I mean, how could we not?
Well, what a better way to start off the new year, but with another Canadian.
Hey, man, the
Canadians.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The bands are awesome. And this is our way of bringing, rad Canadian bands to the US airways.
Yeah, for
or
sure.
something like that.
And all the bands that we've talked to have all been connected in one way or another.
Right.
And this band, TeethOut, the bass player from Trash Ambulance had moved, and literally, and I think even the Upside Down Man, they said Upside Down Man. Yeah, that's right. That name just messes me up. Yeah. Anyway, but they were like, in like literally a month, Ozone had already had another band started up, so he moved quick.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, all these bands have something together. TeethOut is actually they're on High Denim Records.
Nice.
Which is our good friend Dwayne Regretsky.
Tyler.
Yeah. So anywho, but yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to talking to these guys today. Great stuff. They have a cover of a
Yeah. We'll have to get under the covers and figure out the story behind this cover, which is really rad, man. Yeah. It's sick. I like it. I like it how they made it their own for sure.
They did.
Yeah.
Well, I guess without further ado, or however they say, let's get this episode started. Today we got Josh and Jason from the band TeethOut. So
Double J.
Let's go. Yeah, double J. Wait, was it JARRE I just fucked that all up.
Yeah, you did. It's JEFF. JARRE. And you say you're a wrestling fan.
Man,
this is a yellow card. You just got a yellow card, man.
I got one too.
Okay, nice.
All right, let's go talk with these dudes. So,
all right, enough of our shenanigans.
We'll got more of that later at the end of the episode.
I love shenanigans.
Let's try to get canceled.
Yeah. What's up? We got Ozone and Josh from TeethOut on us today.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for joining us on this fine evening.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, greetings from Western New York. I'm up here in Buffalo. Russ is holding it down in Middle Tennessee, or I guess you can say Northern Middle Tennessee.
I'm in the gateway to the New South.
Yeah, that's right. That's what Clarksville is. Yeah,
we're I'm in Tennessee. He's in New York.
Yeah,
he's closer to you guys than I am.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm the lucky one. I'm closer to Canada than he is. So
Canada.
Even rocking the shit that day must be close to Canada.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. The last episode, I rocked my my Preds jersey. So
nice.
It's hockey season. I haven't gotten my Sabres jersey yet, but it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, that was the Upside Down Man episode. You wore the Predators.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So we posted a clip up about one of the clips, and it was like I asked Brooke and Steve what their favorite thrash band was. Well, apparently, Iron Maiden is not a thrash band because the internet fucking blew up on this damn clip, and everyone's commenting, and it's like because they're like, Slayer and Metallica and Iron Maiden, they're like Maiden's not thrash, and I'm like, I mean, I guess you're right, but it's funny that they just attacked that clip, and and then this one dude said that would be the worst blunt rotation ever because it's Slayer, Metallica, and Iron Maiden. So yeah. That was
what's funny about that conversation is that we were talking about metal, and then we got over into thrash metal, and we were all, talking about, favorite artists, and somehow like Maiden popped back up, when we were talking about like, favorite thrash. So internet is just like,
it's
Have
not
you guys
thrash
seen
metal. Oh yeah. Have you?
Yeah, in '98 they came to the Maritimes. They played their first show of a world tour in
Wow.
St. John, New Brunswick for some reason.
I didn't see Maiden until probably the late 90s, maybe early 2000s is when I first got to see them, which I don't know why I did not go see them ever because they put on an amazing show.
Oh, so. Yeah. My wife and I will be up in Montreal to see Iron Maiden, Megadeth, and Anthrax. I think it's in June. So, we're stoked on that one. Yeah, and this will be, Megadeth's last tour as well. So, yeah.
Dave said it's going to take 5 years, and he wants to do his last show on the moon.
What do you mean it's gonna take 5 years?
But I'm like, he's gonna be in his fucking early 70s at that point because he's what? Is he? I mean, he was older than all of those dudes, so I think he's like in his late mid 60s, maybe 64,
I would
65.
think so.
Yeah.
And survive, beating throat cancer. He's fucking up there killing it, man.
Lost all the feeling in his hands, and when he got surgery and had to learn how to play guitar again.
Holy shit! I didn't hear about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, that he lives out in Nashville actually.
Yeah.
He has his own private parking space at Capitol Records there, and then on the military base here, he has his own parking space at the at the 160th. He has his own parking space because he does so much stuff with the military. On their last album, they have a song called Night Stalkers, which is about the unit on the military base.
Okay.
Up the street. Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But enough about us. We're here about you guys and this fucking EP that is epic as shit.
I'm fucking slays, man. Yeah.
First off, you guys have been dropping music since Ozone moved across to Canada and starts a new band instantly as soon as he gets over there and fucking takes off with this band. You guys are fucking killing it. You guys have dropped music, I swear, all year. There's always something coming out. And now we have the new EP. So let's talk about this new EP. Like, I want to say 2 things before I let you guys speak, even though I keep cutting you off. I listened to this album twice. And then I went to Bandcamp and saw Mazzy Star cover. And I'm like, bullshit. And then I went back and listened to it again. And I'm like, now I hear it. I did not notice it at first, but damn it, I love what you guys did to it. It's fucking great. Good job, guys.
Yeah, we're re-recording it with a female vocal tomorrow night.
No shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's the goal for January is a re-release with a female accompaniment.
Well, just so you know, this is the first episode of 2026.
Perfect.
So
Excellent.
you guys are like, you guys are kicking off the year right.
Yeah, for sure.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. It was a great New Year's, guys. It was great.
Hell yeah.
I can't do it. I will fuck this up. I've tried to talk in the future and I can't do it. I always mess up the future.
In the
Um,
year 2026.
So who is the female? Who's the female that you guys are getting to do the vocals?
Dwayne Regretsky. No.
Curtis falsetto. Woo.
Yeah. Oh man.
So her name is Kinley. She's a solo artist from Prince Edward Island, where we live. She's been going at it for a long time. She's got a ton of releases. She has way more notoriety than we have. So we're lucky to have her involved. So it's gonna be pretty cool.
Has she worked with anybody else from that area? That name sounds familiar. Maybe I'm just pretending like I know it.
I don't know if she's technically who she's working with, but she's been up for a lot of different awards in the area, like East Coast Music Awards and stuff like that. She's always up for something. So,
well, what kind of music does she play?
She's a little bit, certainly more on like the pop, folk, indie side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which I think will fit perfect in a Maisie Star cover.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Right. So
whose idea was it to do that cover?
That was a passion project of mine for 30 years. I wanted to try and find a band to do that cover.
Well, there's a lot of covers out there and this is the only version that steered away from the slowness of it. You know, you guys add that punk sound to it, which obviously that's what it is. And it's like I said, I didn't even realize that's what it was when I heard it the first time. And then once I saw that it was that cover and listened to it, then the lyrics picked up right away, you know? But yeah, it's the fastest version I've heard yet. So that's good.
I looked when we were originally throwing around the idea. I looked online. I'm like, has anyone done this before? And like went to the YouTube and there was nothing. It was all like super funky. So I started demoing some ideas. I texted Josh. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna work, man. Like it's in 6/8 time. I have no idea how to translate that to punk. So I just started noodling around, and then I'm like, I just changed the time to 4/4, speed it up. It'll be great. And then like a week later, we threw the vocals on her. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. See, I'm a sucker for good covers. And like I've always said, I like a good cover if a band turns it into their own thing. Because anyone can do a cover song and just do it note for note and you know, everything's the same. And sometimes the only thing they'll change, they'll add a breakdown into it. But you guys did it your own style, and I fuck with it. I like it. Good job.
Yeah. My favorite response so far is one of the partners of one of our bandmates. What did they say? Stay in your lane. Don't cover that song.
Oh fuck.
Male in our age demographic, I think that song holds more maybe emotional value than to some of us. So yeah, stay in your lane.
I love that song. Hope is such an amazing vocalist, man. She sounds good. And no matter, I saw something recently because I guess because I don't even think Mazzy Star is a thing anymore. I think she's just doing like solo stuff, or maybe Mazzy Star got back together for 20 years or something, 30 years. But her voice has never changed. It's like spot on always, man. She's great, and she's a doll. I'm kind of attracted to her, you know.
Stay in your lane, dude.
All right. Well, hey, it's her and Natalie Merchant, man. Those are like
Natalie Merchant.
Yeah. And my big one though is Juliana Hatfield. That's my
yeah.
She's Juliana.
To Juliana.
Just dropped a new record. It's amazing. So yeah, anywho.
Nice.
So are you guys going to do a video for this newer version of this song?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, so we're looking at a re-release, and then the goal is to put a music video behind it. It's just try and make it the best we can, and like it seems like a it seems like the best way to try and gain a little bit of traction outside of hoping people connect with some of your original stuff, right? So,
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, you entice them with that cover, and then it's just like, oh wait, but we also have these, and yeah.
So. Like you guys said, you enjoyed the new EP. Like Jason and I basically said, like, how fast can we put an EP out? Like we only started what in maybe late September, early October. Coming up with the EP, like
no shit.
Yeah, okay. It was very fast.
And who's tracking it? Are you tracking it? You guys tracking your own stuff?
We're lucky. So one of my good friends out in Alberta, he plays in the band Loser Points. Sean, he started just when
I'm about them.
Yeah, they just released a song too. It's awesome. It's called Just Wondering. So go check that out, and I'm sure they'll hop on here. Anyways, him and I played in the band. Well, I played in Loser Points for years and years. And then just when I moved or decided to move, he's like, man, I think I'm just going to start trying to mix, edit, and produce. I'm like, dude, do it, because he's got one of the best ears for music I've ever met. So then for our first EP, whenever that was last year, I'm like, well, here, man, 5 songs. You want to give it a go with something that's not your own music? And then he did Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. We're like, man, you got really good in the last couple months. So now, so basically we track everything here. Josh and I have tried a bunch of different setups for vocals. We've done it in closets, we've done it in open spaces, we've done it in literally made like bed sheet corners trying to make an
yeah.
We've yet to touch a studio, and we never will.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you guys got the means, buy all. Fucking do it yourself. I mean, that fucking DIY. You're not having to worry about, studio time. Everybody getting together at the same time. Fuck.
Oh, exactly.
That's why we had 3 EPs this year.
I was just about to say that. You're like, you guys, this is your 3rd EP this year, because I remember when Brittle But Elite came out. That's when I kind of heard about you guys because of Josh from High Denim Records. He was like, check out TeethOut. This is our old bass player. This is his new band, and check him out. And I was like, holy fuck. I said, Josh, I like this better than Trash Ambulance. But
I got a text.
No. Huh? But Trash Ambulance is good. I love them too, man. Yeah. So how long before you moved out that way did you join TeethOut, or was this a band that started when you guys like got together, or was it already informed before you moved?
Josh and I chatted before I moved, but we were in the scene back and forth. Like I grew up here.
Okay.
And we never really met, I don't think. Like I saw his old band play a couple times, or one of his old bands. You've been in a few, eh? But I was moving back. I just reached out to a couple contacts. I'm like, hey, who on the island still like skate punk? And everyone's like, Josh. So when we moved back, we just kind of had an influx of other members, I guess, for lack of a better word, that we were just kind of like, you know what, let's write and put as much music out we can and see who can stick along for the ride. So that's what him and I have been doing, and now we finally got our lineup set for the last 6 months or however long it's been, and it's much better when everyone else is on board too. So it's been good, but it's basically August 20. When did I move here? August 2024, July. So just over a year we've been playing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everything that you guys have put out is really good. I really enjoyed it. Is so now what's the goal for 2026? Is you guys are going to take over, like Avril Lavigne is going to be like, yo, I'm opening up for these guys now. They're so huge. Maybe you guys will jump on that Rush tour, open up on that Rush tour.
Yes.
God.
I got to somehow get tickets for that up in Toronto, man.
All right. I think it's great. I think it's great that they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's what, the 50th anniversary of Rush? Is that what it is? 50th anniversary?
Something like that.
I think so. who's playing drums again? Is it
This a female from Germany. They
Her name
found
is
her.
Annika.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a beast, man. Like watching her play, I'm like, I can see why they picked her. You know, so
yeah. Well, you'd have to be a beast.
those are some big shoes to fill.
Yeah. Apparently, like she got like the blessing from like Neil Peart's mom and sister. Like they saw
That's
her
cool.
playing, and they were like got the blessing, you know, from Getty and fucking now I can't think of the guitar player's name, but yeah. So
Well, that's cool, man.
They when the Blue Jays were on the run here in October, man, was the cable sports at Rogers. They were pushing Rush like every intro. It was just like Geddy Lee talking, pumping up the Blue Jays.
yeah.
But man, it's like you couldn't go 2 minutes of watching the ball game without seeing something about Rush or hearing like "We want ball," like, which was cool.
Yeah.
Getting.
He's such a huge baseball fan too. Yeah. So but fuck the Blue Jays, go Yankees.
Can you guys be Canadian if you don't like Rush? Is that a thing? Can you guys still be Canadian, or do they kick you out?
Yeah.
Or do you have to like Nickelback instead?
I think tragically hip burst upon us all.
Tragically Hip is okay. I can get down with them.
Yeah.
We were talking about them in a couple episodes ago.
There's
a side project that the singer had that he did it that didn't get released until like after he passed, and I can't think of the name now, but I heard about it on the Chris Jericho podcast. They were talking with the guy that wrote the album with him. I will find it and I will mention it in here. It's a good album though. I would say that. So obviously we're all around the same age, I guess. You know, we all grew up in that 90s dope era of skate punk, you know. What got you both into like skate punk? Like what got you into punk? Like was that your first introduction to music, or were you guys into stuff like other stuff before that?
Go ahead, Jason.
I don't know. I was pretty young, and I had, same as so many people our age, got a compilation that was the first time I double time drums, and I'm like, whoa, what is this? This is really cool. Especially as I was 10-year-old boy trying to learn how to play drums. I'm like, how do they go that fast? And then kind of hooked forever. And then, you know, in the late 90s, early 2000s, of course, I got into metalcore, and I'm like, yeah, metalcore, this is awesome. And then that couple years, then I went right back to skate punk and stuck there ever since. And I find even with like, there's been so many, like the 90s were obviously like the peak, in my opinion, like all the fat rap. But even now, there's like, if you go on Spotify and just find some really small playlists and look for bands you've never heard on, or like go find a record label like P Records in Australia. Like none of those bands are huge, but they're all so good, right? So there's just so good skate punk. Whereas I find anything else I listen to gets pretty. I put it on for background music. Like I'll listen to whatever when I'm at work or driving, but when I really want to listen to music I like, it's skate punk.
You know, then there's so much of it out there, man. There's like, I find so many bands all the time. Like you said, I'll just find a playlist and throw it on. And I'm like, holy shit, where's this band from? And then you look and they're like from France or from Italy. And I'm like, damn, dude, hell yeah. You know, there's a lot of dope stuff out there. Like, so like, who were some of your influences back then as far as like skate punk?
For me, I mean, I was a big Blink fan. So So it depended what band I was in and what instrument I was playing. So like when I was drumming when I was younger, I loved Blink. I'm like, Travis Barker, I'm gonna try to
for sure.
And then for a couple of years, like I went to the guitar, so I'm like, oh yeah, like let's just strung out, sweet, best skate punk. And then when I joined Trash to Ambulance the third time, I'd never played bass in a band before. So I'm like, oh, I'll try playing bass, it'll be great. And I'm like, yeah, Face to Face is the best band ever. So obviously for bass influenced, right? So it depends what I'm playing, but it's not like I wasn't a huge Face to Face fan until I started playing bass, and I'm like, man, I got their entire catalog that I can go back and listen to and love now. So
Yeah, for sure. Because not only, I mean, like Matt Riddle cannot be fucking overlooked by Shiflett. They are both fucking great bass players for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
And there's been some constants. It's like no matter what, I always love you. No use for a name. Like anything Tony Sly touched is all top for me.
Dude, one of the best punk rock songwriters of our fucking generation, man. And I miss him every fucking day.
Yeah. I could use some more Tony.
Yeah,
I know, like I'm probably older than the three of you guys, I would say. What was it? It was Face to Face. It was a snowboard video. I was sitting in my buddy's basement in 1994 and heard Don't Turn Away.
Oh,
and I was just like, up to that, it was like, Dr. Dre, The Chronic is the greatest thing in the world.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Is that the year you graduated?
No, I graduated in 97.
Oh, you're young. You're a youngster.
Yeah.
You're young.
Yeah,
I'm young.
You're young.
But
you're talking to the two.
That's the first time anyone said that in the last 10 years to me, so I appreciate that.
I just turned 50 last month, and Eric's about to turn 50 next week.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I turned 50 back in December because this is 2026.
Right.
I told you I am not good at being in the future.
But
my DeLorean crashed.
Yeah, hearing Don't Turn Away. Holy shit, man. Of course, I went backwards because first time seeing Face to Face was the Bosstones brought him to Nashville on the Don't Know How to Party tour.
Yeah.
And Face to Face had just put out Big Choice. So like got Big Choice and then, oh shit, they have another record out too. And then I went back to Don't Turn Away, which is Big Choice will forever be my favorite Face to Face record. But yeah, hearing Don't Turn Away, I mean, fuck, what a great record. What a great song. Yeah.
So that was, as soon as I heard that song, I was hooked. And then it was like, it was straight into Lagwagon. It was straight into, I don't know if you guys ever listened to Peg Boy. I was a huge Peg Boy fan. They're out of Chicago.
Oh my God, so good. Yeah.
Love Peg Boy. So I was kind of like all over the map. It wasn't just straight skate punk. It was a little more on the lines of like, like the Peg Boy style that I was kind of drawn to and stuff. But it started early and it just never left.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Peg Boy, did you ever get into like Naked Ray Gun?
Yeah.
Another solid fucking
that
band.
That was a dark vinyl hole that I went into. It was not cheap. Everything I tried to find from those guys.
Yeah.
Now I was told, some little birdie told me that Ozone, if I bring this up, he won't stop talking. But I heard that you are a Tooth and Nail Records fan. Is that true?
I wonder what birdie told you that. I loved like the Dogwoods, Craig's Brother, all those bands back in the day. Hangnail was really good too. So yeah, it was. I went in one podcast with Trashed years ago, and it was a guy from Hawaii. I can't remember what his podcast was called now. I should. And he was a huge Tooth and Nail fan. So him and I just talked about that for like an hour, and I don't think Josh said get it.
Well, yeah, that's what he said. He was like, if you bring up Tooth and Nails, he's just going to talk about Tooth and Nails. But I mean, if you're passionate about the label or some of the bands that are on there, why not talk about them?
And they're so People of Punk Rock Records right now. They're based out of Quebec here. They're repressing like all the old Tooth and Nail skate punk albums.
Oh really? Shit.
Records I got like even some like Craig's Brother early demos they just repressed, so I got them all. There's some more coming out that he told me about because he's like, if you want me to hang on to this order, I'm gonna be pressing this next year. I'm like, yes. So it's all these albums I never thought I'd find again unless I wanted to pay like $2,000 for the original, like pressing back in the 90s. Now they're all getting pressed. So I'm sure the original guys that have the originals are like, no, but
yeah. Well, see, I told myself I was like that where I was like, I don't want the repressings. I have to get the original. And then I'm like, why the fuck do I care? Like,
right? Yeah.
Why do I care? Get the repressing. You don't need to spend $200 on the original pressing when you can get the fucking repressing for $26,
Yeah.
But I have, everybody has their band that, well, maybe not, maybe it's just me, but I have that one band that I have to get every pressing, everything that they do on vinyl, and I'll get it all on CD. And if they drop cassettes, I'll get all the cassettes too.
God damn, dude.
I do. If I showed you my terror collection, it's insane. I have a lot of terror records. I say this, and there's people that probably got more than that, but I have over 100 pieces of terror vinyl.
Wow. I was gonna say that would not be a small collection to start. Like they put out a ton around for a long time.
And then they put out, like, the first pressing will have 6 variants, and then the second pressing will have 3 variants. Oh, that all sold out. Let's go for the third pressing. And then if you're lucky, you might even make it to 5. And guess what? I'm going to get them all. So, but it's the band I like,
Yeah.
So
You got to do it. And now that you started, you'll never be able to stop.
No, and there's some that I will probably have to spend a couple $100s on, but the way my bank account works right now, it's not going to let me do that until until it gets a little more cheddar in there,
That's the problem, vinyl, especially in December.
Oh man, the worst thing was all the fucking labels and shit that were selling like t-shirts and bundle deals, and it's like, oh, I got to get this, I got to get this shirt. Well, fucking $200 later, I got a whole new wardrobe in my room because I damn near bought everything. I did a bundle. Oh, it was a mystery bundle from Terror. And I jinxed myself. I said, watch me get a white hoodie and watch me get the long sleeve of the shirt that I didn't want as a hoodie. I got a white hoodie and I got the fucking long sleeve of the print I didn't want as the damn hoodie. But whatever. It's okay. It's all right. I don't care. I'll wear it though. It's whatever. I was going to wear it. I had it on before we started talking, but it got too hot and I had to strip down to my skivvies. But so
don't stand up.
Don't worry. You'll just think it's another person. But no. So in the
who let the kid in the studio?
Oh, I don't know. We have to watch how we talk over that one. No. So in this band, okay, who does all the like? Who writes all the lyrics? Is it a group effort as far as the music goes? Like everybody throws in some riffs, or does somebody do all the writing as far as music too?
Yeah. So I've been doing all the lyrics, and Jason, for the most part, has been doing all the music. And then there's basically, if we need like a lead riff or something like that, we go back to the band. But we're already looking at a full length EP. Like we're already 3 songs potentially deep into the full length for 2026. So we're definitely looking at more involvement from everybody for the full length.
Yeah, and the problem with the while was that we were like, people were joining the band and then not necessarily realizing how we're not even active. Like we literally get together like once a month and just bang out a bunch of songs, but it was hard to find like a steady lineup. So when we were pumping out songs and then people were changing over, that was kind of tough. So that's when or whenever it was last year right before Bridal But Elite, Josh and I were just kind of like, you know what, let's just do it ourselves and see, right? So now that we're here in January 2026, got it that time. We're going forward this time. Basically, musically, I'll go through spurts when I'll just every night I'll just pump out a new song or at least ideas musically. And then I'll go to Josh Blind and be like, okay, man, I've got literally no melody ideas, nothing for this. And then usually 1 or 2 takes, he's done the song. So it works pretty well. So, and then sometimes like we'll track something, not too often, we'll be like, oh yeah, well we thought was going to be the chorus is now the verse, and then we wrote a whole new chorus, or this one line here, we should do this here instead. So, but this time, yeah, we in going for the full length that we're writing, we're going to try to be more collaborative with all 5 of us. Just I think that will work better. I always like when bands throw stuff because y'all have different styles, right? Like
for sure.
Back to some of what we write, I'm like, yeah, that's definitely too much of my influence and same chord progressions that I like using or structures of songs. But at the same time, I mean, you can write songs for musicians, or you can write songs that people can sing along to, quit in the pit. And I like the latter. I like when people don't know your band can get in the pit and sing some Haze with you, or some Here We Goes, or some whatever, right? So if there's too many words and every song's new after 20 minutes, people are just kind of bored, I find, right? Like it's like, I've never heard this band, they're really good, but it's I can't get involved because everyone's singing along except me and I don't know the words. So that's why sometimes
yeah.
Well, Jason says this, and the songs that he brings to me, he'll be like, oh, I have words for them, and I'll start reading the lyrics. I'm like, just so you know, I'm chopping half of these.
Yeah,
no offense, but I'm not going to use any of this.
I say not as I do.
He'd be like, I'm gonna change a few things. And he looks at the lyrics, he goes, where's my lyrics at? I changed a few things, and that's what I came up with.
It's
well,
I wrote on the other side of the page. Yeah, it's still the same page. It's just the opposite side.
I was reading the liner notes, or the track by tracks that I got from Josh from Industrial Mustard Productions. So I got the thing, and Here We Go. You guys said try to write a song with a sing along. That Here We Go, here we go, here we go. That's like that's great. Does it work? Does people sing along to it?
Yeah, we've only played one show with it, so.
Oh, okay. I love the fucking song. I think it's great because it's like it's a great album. It's a great song, and it's I mean, that's why the album's called Here We Go. But it's a great second song. That was the first single off that EP, right? Here We Go.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it. It's catchy as fuck. So good job, guys.
It went well last time. So it's hard to judge because the last show we played a week ago, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, the crowd was very energetic.
Okay.
Basic art right on. So I don't know if people know our songs, they were all wasted, or Josh just got them riled up, but maybe a little bit of all three. But it went really well. So it was people dig that song. I don't know if anyone was singing along or not, but they were moving. So
yeah, as long as they weren't at the bar, like, oh man, I wish they would just fucking hurry up. You guys are doing good.
I don't let them go to the bar. I go to the bar with them. I drag them back in.
Nice.
All right.
What's up?
Have either of you ever, and I have done this, that's why I'm asking, have any of you have you ever gone to the bar while mid-set to get into the beer?
Well, do you want to tell them about Brandon?
There, I'll say I never have, but I've thought about it.
Okay.
Our guitar player Brandon, we were playing in Halifax sometime this summer, and I don't know how it started. I think you were doing some kind of banter that was like, make sure you tip your bartenders well or something. So Brandon, he must have had a wire up on or something. He just got up off the stage, said, everyone watch what I'm going to do. And then walked over to the bar, ordered a drink. And then everyone started going, tip higher.
Oh, shit.
It it totally backfired on him.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
It was definitely his biggest tip of the night, that's for sure.
That's awesome. For everyone but him, you know.
Yes.
It's like, how much did I spend last night? Man, you had one drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an expensive PBR. Fuck. It wasn't even a good beer.
Exactly.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. You always got to make sure you tip your bartenders, and then if you're in the band and your singer is telling you to tip the bartender, and you go up there, you have to tip the bartender now because it's if you don't, you can get booed because you didn't tip the bartender. As you're getting the crowd is being told, tip your bartender.
Yeah. As speaking of like, being on stage and like getting drinks and everything, your guys' thoughts on, you're up on stage, it's hot, it's fucking sweaty, you're fucking, out of breath, and somebody fucking walks up with like a tray of warm ass fucking whiskey shots. What do you do? Do you just throw them back and hope that you don't throw up, or are you just like, hey, thanks, I'm gonna drink this after the set,
Well,
I've done both. Once that someone, I think I was playing in Banff, and someone brought like just a pile of shots, and it was with Trashed Ambulance, and the drummer doesn't drink. He's straight edge Riley. So so Josh and I were like, okay. So we took a couple and started doing them. We're like, what is this, man? It was pickle juice. Literally just pickle juice. We're like,
oh, wow.
Weird.
Oh, so there was it wasn't like a fucking pickleback. It was just straight pickle juice.
Just pickle juice. I don't know who ordered them or why, but
wow.
Maybe they wanted y'all to stay hydrated, so they were like, "Here you go, have some pickle juice."
And you know what? The state I was in, that could have been a dream too, but for some reason I remember shooting pickle juice. So,
and it was not. It was literally whiskey, but he was like, "Oh, it tastes like pickle juice."
Yeah, I'll have to tell Josh from Trashed after this and be like, "Were we drinking pickle juice in Banff once, or am I just dreaming?" I did have COVID in Banff once too, so maybe that was it. I don't know. It was great show. Always go there, but I have not had health luck. So,
Josh, what other projects have you been in besides you said you were in some other bands? What other bands were you in?
So when I heard Face to Face, we started a band the next day.
Nice.
Wow.
It was like, and when I say started a band, we started a band. Like the drummer never played drums before. The guitar player didn't know how to play guitar.
I know this band because I had one myself. So,
so anyway, we were called Don't Count on Us, and we were together for like 4 years. Wow. And then from then on, it just snowballed. I would have been in, probably a dozen bands. Like when Jason would have been 2007, Jason would have seen me in a band called The Right Crowd. We kind of had the same focus as TeethOut. We put out 3 EPs in like a year and a half and did a bunch of like quick and pushed out a bunch of stuff as quick as we could. But yeah, I was just been playing in bands off and on since early 95, basically.
See, I was, I wish I would have started a lot earlier than I did. I mean, I did have a band, but we never did anything. We were just a band. We had a cool name, we were a band, but we didn't play music. I didn't start playing music till like I was almost 30 is when I joined my first band.
Oh, damn, dude. I thought you started earlier than that. Yeah.
No, I started with I was in a hardcore band for almost 20 years called Taken Under, and that was the first time I ever played bass. I was told their bass player was leaving, so they needed a bass player, and if I wanted to do it, and I was like, I don't know how to play bass. They're like, hey, just follow the kick drum. So they taught me they taught me their songs, and like in it was like a 2-month period. I had to learn these songs and then play our show. And they're like, "Do you think you'll be ready for the show?" And at that, I wasn't even comfortable yet, and I was just like, "We don't cancel any shows, dudes." You know. And I didn't even know how to play these songs yet, but I was letting them know we don't cancel shows. And the whole time I was in the band, we didn't cancel for shit until later down the road. But yeah, but my first band, I played drums on a pillow. That was my drum set.
Hey,
And then we went to the studio 2 days later to record a song that none of us knew how to play, but for some reason, I was the drummer. And I'm a great drummer, actually. I mean, Eric's heard this story. I don't want to tell my skills, but I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, to make the best song it was like a Skid Row kind of song, right? But to make a good song, you don't even have to use the kick drum. Didn't know if you knew that. Didn't know if you knew that, but you don't have to use the kick drum.
Yeah.
I know this.
Yeah. Some people play single kick. Some people play double kick. Russ Attitude plays no kick.
And
Might be honest.
Well, the thing was, they were like, we listened to it back because we didn't have enough money to do another take. So it was like a one and done. And so we're listening to it, and my buddy Mike goes, "Hey man, did you kick the kick drum?" Nah, the song didn't need it.
And he's out.
And this is our logo. This is the original logo.
wow.
I have it, and it stands for it's Tremor, TREMR, Thor, Russ, Erica, Mike, and Ryan.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
And,
his tramp stamp too.
I mean, that might be a good tramp stamp, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
No, I'm kidding.
It scares somebody away, or they're gonna fall in love with you. It's either a win-win.
Yeah. Anyway, so
That's
you're
funny
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I played drums in a band for a very short period of time, and I was in the exact same situation that it would get to about halfway through the song, and I'm like, I'm not pulling off this kick drum at all. I'm just giving up on the kick drum completely. And luckily, it was as gutter punk as you could get, so I could get away with whatever I wanted. So
nice.
Yeah. After the third show, I
anyone.
retired from drumming. So
Well, I respect anyone that can fucking play the drums, man, because that shit's not easy. I the whole time that I was in Taken Under, I never even got behind the drum set and played around. I don't know why, but now I wish I would have learned how to play drums, because I mean, it wouldn't be the instrument I would want to play, because that's a lot of shit you got to carry, and nobody wants to help you, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Am I right? Am I right, drummers?
No, yeah, for sure.
hey, listen, as a singer, you tell him, Jason, I'm pretty good.
Okay. Yeah,
I carry some gear.
You know, I was a singer in my last band I was in, and well, even when I was the bass player, I still didn't even fucking bring my shit in, because
You
because
fucking
we would
diva.
no. You right? No, because they would come over to the practice space, load up the truck. The guitar player would have all the gear, but he would go do something, and then I would already get to the venue, and as soon as I get to the venue, it's fucking drink 30 right away. So I'm at the bar drinking, and then I go back and be like, oh, you already brought it in. Well, appreciate it. But then by the time the show's over, I'm so fucking shit canned. They just load it back in for me too. So you know, I might as well have been a singer. You know.
Yeah.
I kid.
Fuck
That's a pretty good strategy, though.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Just get shit hammered beforehand, and then you don't even have to do nothing. You know.
Yeah.
Love it, too, right? Every time.
Now, I've never, and this is one thing I wish I would have done, but in my whole career of playing music, I never played a sober show in my life. And now I'm like, damn, dude. Like, I don't remember a lot of these shows, but I'm like, damn, that's my goal now is to play a sober show and see how that goes. Probably fun. I'll probably remember it. Nah, it's over.
I've
It's
only
over.
played at sober shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you just have to, at band practice, just, have the beer with you or the liquor with you. And if you guys can get through the set that way, then you're going to be able to get through it on a live show, right?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have a choice, but now, cause I don't drink anymore, but
yeah. When I was in Blacklist Royals, we had a strict, like, especially me and the lead singer, Nat, we would be like, all right, 2 beers max before the set. And
mine was worse, though. I could even have a beer before the set. But once we hit that stage, I brought a little bucket. I brought a bucket up. I brought some shots up, and I had to catch up. And then, like we were talking about earlier, what do you do when somebody hands you a fucking warm fucking drink? Well, you fucking shoot it, but then you do this number, and then you still bring it down, and then you chase it with that shitty PBR, and then you
just do this. You throw it
And
behind
you. I tried that one time because I used to hate tequila for the longest time. Well, somebody gave me tequila one time, and I was like, I appreciate it. We're like, and I went to throw it on the bar, under the bar, and it hit the edge of the bar, and it went all over dude's leg, and he's like, appreciate you letting me wear that shot I just bought you. And I was like, fuck. Could even fucking that's how drunk I was. I was trying to hide the fucking shot, but I was so drunk I wasn't paying attention that there was the bar was there, and so whatever. That's my bad.
It happens.
Anyway,
I don't know if we're gonna get any sober shows at Jason because I basically pushed him behind the drum kit. He's not fond of drumming, so he wants that bass in his hands.
Bass back, yeah.
Well, you got a bass on your foot that you have to play.
Yeah, I do. I don't do that, man. Let me
ask you a question though. Do you consider yourself a bass player, a guitar player, or a drummer? What are you considered?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would say at this point in my life, probably bass player, just because like I can't practice drums. I got smaller kids, so it's like I just can't drum for an hour. But if I, come home and they're playing PlayStation, I can sit in the couch with them and play bass, practice all day long, right? So, but that being said, like I've been playing drums now in TeethOut. I started TeethOut on bass, but the drummer pool in PEI was pretty limited. So yeah, like Josh said, he kind of said, "Well, there's no one else, so here you go." So,
and Josh, have you always been a singer? Have you always sang in bands?
Well, I did that very short, terrible stint as a drummer, and
we've all been there.
Yeah, and I did another very short stint playing bass in another band that did not last long as well. So, pretty much just sing.
So are you a chick magnet then?
Not at this age and at this period in my life, but maybe in a prior existence, maybe.
Yeah.
Speaking of chick magnet,
when we're thinking of like ideas for videos, I'm like, let's just get a bunch of like young kids to play us in the video. Let's do that.
Cool.
Whatever it takes to get us not on the screen, let's do that.
Well, let me ask you this question: do you guys have enough kids of y'all's own to put in the videos, as you guys? Like, is there enough? Because you guys are a 4-piece or a 5-piece?
5-piece.
So if you guys have 5 kids, all y'all's kids can be you guys in the video. Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely have enough kids.
Yeah. I don't know how Kevin, Pete, and Brandon, they each have had at least one, but I'm sure some of them have 2. So I probably should know that with my bandmates, but I have no idea.
No. I was in a band before this is a good friend of mine. I was in a band. I was friends with him before we were in the band together, and we're still friends now. He has a 12-year-old, and I've never met her. Okay. And I have a lot of my friends that I've never met their wives, and they've been married to these wives for almost 20 years.
Wow.
But I'm like, wait, maybe they don't want to bring me around. Damn it. It's just one of those things though that I'm just like, oh, can I?
Because you wouldn't load gear, you dickhead.
That's it. Fuck you. Anyway, what were you about to say, Eric? About
Yeah, I was gonna say. Speaking of chick magnet, were the Cooties, were they a Tooth and Nail band?
I don't know if the Cooties were, but I remember I liked them just because Mike Herrera was in them.
that was MXPX and 90 Pound Wuss, right? Members from both bands.
Yeah, and I think some of the Cootie songs ended up MXPX songs, I think.
Yeah,
too,
yeah, but they weren't as good. Yeah, I remember they did I'm okay, you're okay on Slowly Going the Way of the Buffalo. And when they put that on that record, I was mad because I had listened to that Cooties record like nonstop and fucking loved it. And I was like, why did you guys fucking change it, man? It was so good. You know, it's like they tried to mess with like the arrangement, and it, I liked the original version.
It down too, like some of the rawness of it in the
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh man.
MXPX. Was Slick Shoes on Tooth and Nail?
They were, and then they went on Side One Dummy for their last one or something. But yeah, there's they had a couple of releases on there, I think.
Yeah.
But they were really good too. I forgot about them. Yeah, they're new. They put out an album maybe 2 or 3 years ago that was really good too. I didn't love the production on it, but the songs were really good.
Yeah. I was listening to Value Pack. I was like, I haven't listened to those guys in a minute. And I was listening to them today at work, and then they got like maybe track 2 or 3 into the record. It said something about God's always by your side or something like that. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna listen to Slayer. So I put on Hella Weights and did some cleansing. I was like,
so it's a really funny you bring Value Pack up. So when I was with Trash and we were touring in Japan, we were playing Tokyo with this band. None of them really spoke English. So I don't know, they're on a band or two before us, and I'm listening to all these songs. I'm like, man, these songs are really familiar. Like, what are they? They did a Value Pack cover set.
Oh shit.
Like 20 minutes, so I talked to them after it broke in English. I'm like, were those all? And then they ended with Punk Rock Show for some reason. But I'm like, were those all Value Pack songs? They're like, yeah. I'm like, why?
That's awesome.
So random band in Tokyo, and I can't even remember the name off the top of my head, but it was super strange.
Yeah, for sure.
I went to a Tooth and Nail showcase probably early 2000s in Nashville, and the only reason why we went is because Living Sacrifice was headlining it, and but that and then I realized that it's the same. I didn't put the pieces together, but it was like Tooth and Nail that MXPX was on, and I was like, oh, this makes total sense now. But is it true though that yes, Tooth and Nail was a Christian band, but did MXPX really physically start out as a Christian band, or did they just get signed to that label?
No, man. If you listen to Poking At Ya, when they were known as Magnified Plaid.
Yeah.
And even Teenage Politics, they're dropping hints that they're Christian. Yeah. And Teenage Politics still holds up. I listened to it the other day, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, it's so good."
Yeah.
I don't know if Jason would know this, but when I was in grade 9, I got thrown out of public school, and I was about to go to a private Christian school, and Jason would have been in grade 1 at that private Christian school.
Wow.
And I went for a tour in the library, and the library had like an entire section of Tooth and Nail albums.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you had like the OC Supertones and Dave Saker and who else? Shit.
Ace Troubleshooter was on there.
fucking
Blind
90-pound wuss. Yeah.
90-pound wuss for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they turned into like they were like a sweet, like almost like ska skate punk band, and then they went like full glam metal. They were wild though.
Wait, did you say Squad 50?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I saw them. Yeah. They played like this little bitty me and Russ, like he still lives there, but I grew up in Clarksville. And me and my older brother, we went and saw Squad 50 at like this coffee house. And yeah, they were slowly transitioning into like everyone wanted to look like Nikki Sixx, from like Shout at the Devil, Motley Crue. And because that first record, I mean, they were like, the Christian Op Ivy for sure.
Yeah.
And then then they went that, glam metal.
And their last record was actually on Capitol too, right? Late News Breaking. So they went like radio rock for the last one, and it's still okay. A filmmaker, I think from Savannah in Georgia, I actually have no idea. He did like on Vimeo a documentary on them that he just released earlier this year. So I'm like, I never thought I'd see a documentary on Squad 50. So I paid the $10 or whatever it was to own it and watch it. I'm like, this is amazing. Like,
nice. I'm gonna have to fucking check that out. I'm gonna have to tell my brother about it too, man, because he'll be fucking stoked. Yeah,
it was awesome. So I loved it.
Hey, Eric.
What's up, man?
You know what time it's about to be?
Oh, it's about to be No Wrong Answers time, where Russ and I ask you a couple of questions, if not a few too many, and there's no such thing as a wrong answer, hence the name No Wrong Answers. So, but before we get to that, my fellow face-to-face fan, Josh.
Yeah.
When Ignorance is Bliss was first released, what did you think about it?
Yeah. I think that, wow. It's really strange when you get older and you go back to an album and you're like, oh, it wasn't that bad. But it took me, I had to get older and go back to that album to realize it wasn't that bad.
And how much of a palate cleanse was Reactionary? Like when they released Reactionary after Ignorance is Bliss, and that first fucking track off of Reactionary, you're like, oh fuck, thank God. They realized they did something wrong. It's like my 20-something-year-old self, Yeah. Because like me and my friend Chris, he's from Rancho Cucamonga, California. So he grew up, listening to all, the skate punk and shit like that. And he was living out in Nashville. And we remember like going to like Tower Records or whatever and getting Ignorance is Bliss. And Enema the State is in the CD player. And we're both 23 at the time. So that fucking album meant everything to us. And pull out fucking Enema, put fucking Ignorance in. And we're like, next. What the fuck? And like, I'm pretty sure he threw it out his window, and then put Enema the State back in because, we were just like, we were so let down by that record. But I listen to it now and, oh man, I even made Russ listen to it the other day. I'm like, dude, this album's really fucking good, man. It's like,
well, what did I say before though? Maybe you're not at the right place at time or the right place in your life to listen to that record at the time, and it takes you years later to like, oh fuck, this album is pretty fucking good. It's like there's a time and place for every album that we need to listen to. Just like now, I'm sure you guys find stuff often that you're like, I like this, and it's been out for like 30 years or something. There's always music out there. Like there's a lot of bands that I didn't like in my younger days, but I was just being dumb and I should have listened to those bands because they were great.
I mean, Melon had a couple like that. When they've, like when Machine 15 came out, I'm like, man, I hate this. And I'll go back and listen to it now. I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. But even Home from Home, when I first got that one, I'm like, it's all right. And now I listen back now, I'm like, yeah, I love this album, but they're growers, not showers.
Yeah, for sure.
Ignorance is bliss. Maybe not, but
well, it's like when MXPX dropped Pump Up the Volume. I didn't really care about that album at the time. I was like, but like 10 years later, I went back and listened to it, and I was like, all right, it's a good album. But I just wasn't liking it then.
I know a lot of people hate that album, but it's up there for me. I've always liked it.
I'm a Rib dude. I like Rib.
Yeah.
That's my favorite album of all time. I mean, it's like if you put that on, I won't shut the fuck up the whole time it's on because I will sing every lyric to it.
Yeah.
Me and a buddy of mine, we had a podcast that's kind of on hiatus. It was called the Moron Brothers because actually Moron Bros because Moron Brothers was already taken, but we had to have that as our title, and it's our intro music too. Is the Moron Brothers is the intro music too. So, but yeah.
NoFX, even their self-titled. I remember we were on a drive once going somewhere and we were talking about this album sucks. Like it was good NoFX album. Like listen to the first song, like 72 Hookers, like, well, that song's good. And the next song we're like, well, that song's pretty good. And the next song, song number 9, we're like, okay, yeah, there's still no skips here.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't listened to the newest album yet. They have the first half of the A through Z album, but it's A through H now. But it's not bad. I mean, I guess it's just like B-sides and demo tracks of older songs.
Yeah.
But everyone's pissed off that fucking Fat Mike ended the fucking band, and they still want to get paid. So that's why they're putting out this shit, man. That's just my theory anyway.
Well, what I heard online, but it's the internet, so we don't know what's real and what's not. But people were saying that apparently he was the one that was like, "No, we're done," and they didn't have no idea, and so that was that. But it is what it is. I still like I got to see them last year. I'm happy. So actually, I saw them 2 years ago. I already fucked that up.
Yeah. All right. So first of the no wrong answers. Talking about NoFX, Ribbed or So Long? And thanks for all the shoes.
So Long for me.
I hate NoFX.
Okay. All right. So ignorance is bliss. Bam. Right, we got it.
All right, hold on. But what is it about NoFX that you don't like?
I'd say it would start with a girl that I dated in grade 10 who thought NoFX was the greatest punk band of all time. And I'm like, but you haven't came and see our shitty punk band. Why don't you think our punk band's the greatest punk band of all time? So I was like, I can't like these guys. And then, I just carried it on for, 33 years since.
So now are you... So you're anti NoFX because of this woman.
Yeah. You know what? I just never, I don't know. I just never seen the appeal. There was certain parts of the band that I thought were good, but I don't know. There's just other bands that have always like blown me away that I just love. So like, do I pop on NoFX or do I pop on No Trigger? I absolutely love No Trigger. So,
nice.
For me, it's just nothing ever pulled me in, and I just have other bands that I just absolutely love. Right. So.
Yeah, I can totally dig that answer. Yeah. I never was like the overly super like NoFX fan. I mean, I was, as far as like all of the fat record bands, it was more No Use or Face to Face for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then Lagwagon, of course, because there's a fucking metal band that's considered a punk rock band.
I love Lagwagon.
Ah, dude. All right. So Let's Talk or Haas?
Haas for me. Haas for me.
Haas.
Yeah.
And that was just like when it came out, it was like the perfect time for me to, get into.
What did you guys think of Railer, the newest record?
It took me quite a few listens, but you know what? By the end, I liked it. I liked the whatever it's called, like Jimmy, can't you see? Blah, blah, blah. I don't even know what song it is, but I'm like, that's a catchy song. It's not really Lagway.
I never thought anybody could pull off a cover of Journey until they did Faithfully, and I was just like, fuck yeah, dude. It's such a fucking awesome cover. Yeah.
It was sweet. I got to play with them once, and we were there early for their sound check and just having lunch. So they just asked us, they're like, what song do you guys want to hear? Like, just whatever, just pick anything. So Josh from Trash is a huge Lagwagon fan. I can't even remember what he asked for, but they're like, anyone but that one.
Joe's like, I don't know that one, man.
Yeah, exactly.
So I did just check this out. The first 8 NoFX records were all Epitaph records. They didn't drop nothing on Fat. I mean, they didn't drop nothing on Fat until War of Airism. That was the first Fat record release.
Oh wow!
I did not know
I thought it was earlier than that too.
No, I remember they were all
I knew
Epitaph.
Heavy Petting Zoo was Epitaph, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got that. I got the censored cover of the guy playing with the sheep, diddling the sheep or fucking the sheep, I guess you'd say. So it's censored though. Nice pink vinyl, if you get what I'm saying.
All right. We're gonna get away from NoFX and music for a second for this next question that I'm quite proud of myself that I came up with yesterday.
You're a big boy.
I myself am Swayze crazy, so you can be Patrick Swayze in one of his many movies.
Ooh.
Which Patrick Swayze movie would you be him in?
Wrong.
I'm going Dirty Dancing.
Nice.
For sure. Because that's gonna draw all the ladies in. And I can't
you get
dance.
to do you can do the music video for She's Like the Wind.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I'll pick this because I can't even think off the top of my head what else.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
We pick Roadhouse.
Yeah. Dalton. Yeah,
Yep.
man. Yep.
See, I was gonna say Roadhouse, and then I was thinking strictly about the women.
Yeah. But Roadhouse though, he was a badass, so the women did like what he like.
Oh yeah.
The tough guy that didn't take nobody. He was like the rebel guy the girls liked.
Yeah.
He had that little. He had that little hot piece. She was pretty hot.
And he what did he said? Pain don't hurt, as he's getting fucking staples from the stab wound. Yeah. Oh man, to Patrick Swayze, we miss you. Go Bills. All right, you got one there, Russ?
I do not. I kind of slacked, but I'm gonna recycle as always. But I'm not getting there yet. That's later in the conversation, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know where I'm going with that?
Yep.
You like that one, right?
Nope.
No?
So I'm gonna ask one then.
Oh, no, I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna
All right,
go
cool.
right now. Okay. What were two movies? Well, for one movie, but what was one movie that scared the shit out of you guys as a kid?
Oh, for me, Cobra.
What? Really?
Cobra with Sylvester Stallone.
Wow.
I was 6 years old at my buddy's birthday party, and for whatever reason, he had a VHS of Cobra, and he put it on. And as soon as that guy has the knife, and have you been drinking? Yes. I was like, this is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Not only was the knife scary, but the dude was scary, man. I mean,
yeah.
And he was always sweating, it's like there was always a lot of moisture on his face for some odd reason when the camera panned to him. Yeah.
I'm going Cobra.
Yeah.
All right.
I think mine was. I don't know. It might have even been a comedy. I don't remember, but it was Independence Day. I remember something about aliens.
Oh yeah, dude.
I was pretty young when I watched that. At the end, I was like, I'm terrified.
So now, Are you guys still scared of those movies now?
I don't think I've seen it since.
Yeah.
I seen Cobra at his birthday every year for like the 10 years following. So I can handle it now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's
just
good.
so gut-wrenching when he fucking wrecks the car, because that fucking Merc was so fucking beautiful. Yeah, but the thing that fucking got me that I saw in my nightmares is like when they're all chanting in the fucking like, like warehouse or whatever, and they have the two axes and they're like banging the axes together. That was some traumatizing shit for a fucking, a little kid for sure. But my brother's like, no, watch it, man. Be cool. It's like, okay.
Be cool. Be cool, man.
Be cool. Everyone cool is watching Cobra.
I asked that question and I don't even have an answer for myself. Really, like what movie scared me as a kid. I do remember I had watched a movie, and I don't know the movie, but it always messed with me later in life. But there always be like those 80s horror movies where the chick would be in the shower and she'd be like washing with the tap with the soap, and then all of a sudden she'd get fucking stabbed all to hell and shit. And I'm like, damn, if you just use a bar of soap, you're gonna get stabbed. So I made sure my ass always had a washcloth and shit. And I was like, yeah, washcloth, but yeah, I don't fucking that scared the shit out of me.
Hey, bad guys, I don't have soap. I just got a washcloth. I'm good.
But then I also thought,
just turn around at that point.
Yeah, I mean, and then I always love the scenes in the shower. They get stabbed, and it's like they're getting stabbed like crazy, but there's not blood everywhere. It just trickles down the drain. It's like they're getting like 50 stabs and shit, but it's just like runs down perfectly down the body and into the drain. But I remember when I was a kid, I think I've said this before, but I used to think if I could see you on TV and you could see me. So I made sure I wasn't like, I would always make sure I wasn't doing something stupid or something, get caught. And
the corner of the screen.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that was me. I mean, I probably still feel that way. Like, no, like right now, I think you guys can see me.
That's fun.
All right. Game shows. What would you rather be on? Price is Right or Double Dare? If you guys remember Double Dare.
Man. Oh, I got one.
I'm going to say Price is Right just because it's a classic.
Nice. What game would you want to play?
Oh, I got that answer.
Probably something that requires no thought, like the Plinko one.
Nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Just drop it down and hope for the best.
Yeah. What about you, Josh?
I'm Price is Right, but it's got to be Bob Barker.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yep.
It's got to be. I got to go back in a time machine, and yeah, it definitely has to be Bob Barker. What's the name of the game with the Swedish guy going up the hill?
Yes, that's the one I was.
I can't remember, but it.
That's the game I want to play.
Nice. Yeah.
Did you guys, when you guys were sick from school, like when we were sick from school, Bob Barker babysat us,
Oh yeah, 100%, man.
Did you guys watch it too when you guys would miss school?
I definitely did. Yeah.
That's wild how that. I mean, you can ask anybody in our age group they would say the same thing, because that's what we all did. We would all be sick, but we would always watch The Price is Right, and then probably the soaps that your mom would watch, or your babysitter, or whoever you'd watch soap.
Yeah, it's like,
well,
like when Young and the Restless came on, it was
guys.
time to take a nap. It's like because TPR was off.
Luke from General Hospital just died the other day.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
Luke and Laura. Yeah. That's how old we are.
That was the 80s, though. If the 80s, you knew of Luke and Laura. They were a big deal in the 80s.
They were the original Russ and Rachel.
We old band that I was in, Cass was signing autographs at the mall in Charlottetown, where we're from. So I can't remember what. No, Cass was in Another World.
Oh,
Remember?
nice.
Yeah, so Cass from
Okay.
Another World. So the whole band went down to get a band photo with Cass from Another World.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So since you guys should know this show because it's Canadian, but you can't do that on television. That show, I went back and still watched it because I like Barf's Burgers. You know, Barf was always like, "Hold on a second, let me get you guy." You know, his little, but that spawned off what? Just Alanis Morissette. That's where she came from, right?
Yeah.
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 Was that a big show in Canada?
Jason's probably too young for that one, right?
Yeah, I don't.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. That's where the whole slime thing came from. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
And
the slime for Nickelodeon's logo.
Yeah, yeah. Because like when Russ and I were in I guess it would be middle school, so like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Like I get home from school and I'd, before I started watching MTV, I'd put it on Nickelodeon and I'd get like some Dennis the Menace. You Can't Do That on Television. And then I would switch it over to MTV. And yeah, so this is like 87 through 89. Yeah.
So listen, when you guys were younger, would you guys get like SCTV?
No. But I don't know how maybe we would get it on like Saturday nights sometimes.
Yeah, because they used to piggyback it with SNL like way back.
Yeah. Or maybe sometime because it would air on Saturday nights in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's where we got like, that was like Rick Moranis and fucking Eugene Levy and fucking
John Candy.
John Candy. Yeah. Fuck.
Martin
So
Short.
many.
Martin, who you say Martin Short?
Martin Short, yeah.
Yeah, Martin Short too. Yeah.
SCTV is like the shrine of Canadian television for me. It's amazing.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Who is the best comedian to come out of Canada?
Yeah. That's a good question.
There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah. Give me your top 3. No particular order.
Not so much comedians, but just funny people. Dan Aykroyd is at the top for me. I mean, it's hard to not put Jim Carrey in, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know who number 3 be for me.
I also forget on who's Canadian at times until I'm looking at something like, holy fuck. Like, I always forget like,
and then you're like, no wonder they're so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen's Canadian.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think so.
From Vancouver.
Wow. Okay.
That's cool. Actually, it'd probably be John Candy be number 3 for me, even though he wasn't a comedian. He was like, I loved him.
Well, yeah, he did comedy movies.
He was everyone's uncle, man. Yeah.
He's a quarter. Why don't you go down and let a rat gnaw that thing off your face?
Yeah.
Uncle Buck.
Fuck yeah.
His catalog of movies are insane. Like he has banger after banger after. Actually, I think everything he did was a banger. I don't think he had one bad movie. I think everything he did was just great. And if I'm not mistaken, he ad-libbed a lot on his stuff. But that's what
you got to go back and check out SCTV, all the John Candy stuff.
I just wrote that down. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead, Eric, or whoever.
All right. Going back to movies.
I like movies.
You could either star or be an extra in a Kevin Smith movie. Mallrats, Clerks, Chasing Amy, the Holy Trilogy. Which one would it be?
It's Chasing Amy for me.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Clerks for me. Probably as an extra though.
Nice.
I'm out of those three, out of that trilogy, I'm a Chasing Amy guy. I like Chasing Amy. I think it goes backwards. I think it's for me, it's Chasing Amy, Mallrats, Clerks.
Yeah, I would do Mallrats for sure. Yeah, I'd be staring at the hidden picture. Yeah.
I like all the hidden stuff in Chasing Amy. Like there's just so many little throwbacks in Chasing Amy and stuff, and they fit it so well. They didn't do it like in an annoying way, you know.
Yeah.
Well, they should have did it an annoying way. It would have been fun. Yeah. Have you?
I miss Jason Lee, man. I wish Jason Lee was still doing stuff.
Dude, I mean, he's a photographer. He has a photo shop in some small town somewhere in like Idaho or something, and he just takes pictures and sells books of pictures and stuff. Yeah. He was a great skater. He's a great actor. He seems like a cool dude.
My Name is Earl was a great fucking show, hands down, man. So fucking good.
Yeah.
All right. Here's one that is a fan favorite of mine and Russ's.
No, we have another fan favorite too. We have another fan favorite too.
Who in the band could beat Henry Rollins in a staring contest?
Pete.
Yeah, Pete for sure. Our bass player, Pete.
Nice. Who could beat Fletcher from Pennywise in an arm wrestling contest?
No one.
Yeah, because you couldn't do it sober, Fletcher, because he'd still do it, and you couldn't do drunk Fletcher,
and then he would punch you in the face and throw you into the crowd. You know.
He's a big man.
Yeah.
Dude, he's
now our guitar player Kevin's a bit of a wild card. Like, you know, they might get down for the arm wrestle, and then all of a sudden, you know, over the top comes his guitar or something like. So
turns the hat
that's
around.
about the only way they're pulling that off.
Yeah, he would have the biggest chance for sure.
Nice. All right, and last but not least, for celebrities, do either one of you feel confident enough to partake in a tickle fight with Iggy Pop?
Yeah. I don't know if I feel I can handle a tickle fight with the old Pop man.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I don't fight anyone on earth.
It'd just be like, oh, tickle. Ah!
Like, when would you say he started looking like death? Like, how far back does it go?
I don't know, man. The video for Candy came out in like 1989, and he was looking around like that. So,
yeah. So, I mean, it's amazing. That's so we're thinking like 35 years of looking like death.
I mean,
here's a challenge for you guys. Speaking of that song, Candy, are you familiar with that by Iggy Pop?
I don't know much Iggy Pop.
Oh, okay. Look it up, because I think like what you guys did with the Mazzy Star cover, I think you guys could do great things with Candy, because it's got Iggy Pop and it's got Kate. Can't think of her last name right now off the top of my head, but it's got Kate from B-52s, and it's kind of like a duet. Solid fucking like 1989, 1990 fucking era, like 120 minutes song. I think you guys could fucking kill that as a cover for sure.
We'll do it for you, and we'll release it in a week.
Nice.
I mean, you guys apparently you guys can do it, because I mean you put that new EP out quick, you know. So
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Iggy Pop, man. I mean, he has confidence. He's
got a lust for life, man. I mean, fuck.
I mean, he's a godfather of punk rock, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Just watching the guy walk right now, it's like looks like the most painful thing.
Did you guys hear his induction speech for the White Stripes at the Hall of Fame, at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? He did.
I didn't know.
It was he was all over the place, but you know, he's Iggy Pop, and he did have a jacket on. He did have a jacket on. He wasn't Iggy Popped.
Okay.
I also did not realize that he was from Michigan.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's where the Stooges are from, man.
MC5, you know.
Kick out the jams, motherfuckers.
Kick out the jams. All right, I have a question real quick. Do you guys know the band XX Smile or whatever from Canada? They have the pizza guy as like their mascot or whatever.
Yep.
What would your mascot be?
We have a little tooth that's spitting out fire right now that we all seem to like, but we haven't really done too much with him yet.
Spitfire.
I don't know if I sent it to you guys, but we just released a sticker where we're all with walkers and wheelchairs, and we're still
yes, you guys sent some. I got that sent to me.
Yeah,
thanks for sending it to me, asshole. Thanks, Russ.
Well, hold on. The world's gonna see this. Okay, the world's gonna see this. Go ahead.
I feel like we are our own mascot at this point, and that picture sums it up big time.
Nice.
Well, it does. If I'm here we go. Let me give me a second. Oh shit. Wrong button.
We're professionals here, folks.
Yeah. There it is.
That's awesome.
Wait, I see a no effects hat and a no trigger.
That right there. That's the mascot right there.
that needs to be a sticker.
That's TeethOut in 2026 right there.
Yeah, I need that. I need that on a long sleeve for sure.
Yeah,
size medium husky.
Medium husky,
which is large.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
we'll send that out when we get candy to you too.
Nice.
Yeah, candy girl.
I think you guys are gonna dig the song. I dig the song.
Yeah.
If you dig "Fade Into You," you'll dig "Candy." Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm only slightly joking that you'll get that by next week.
There's a 50-50 chance that you may or may not get that next week.
We're recording
and if it comes
tomorrow,
out,
so.
Well, if it comes out, it'll air with this episode.
It'll be a late birthday present.
Or if you guys if you guys have already listened to the beginning of this episode, you may have heard that song. It may have already played. We don't know yet. No, we don't know. No. Damn, that was another question that I was just going to go ahead and ask, but it kind of already summed it up in the.
I think I lost you guys.
Can you hear?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Am I here?
Oh,
hello.
There you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Here we go, guys. Tom Green or Jim Carrey?
So are you a big Sabres fan?
I'm more of a Nashville Predators fan, but I am going to root for the home team now that I've been in Buffalo for over a year. So they've got a solid coach. They've got a lot of young bucks. But I still pull for the Preds first. That was my first, like home team, so to speak. I was a, Red Wings fan by default, just because I love the jersey and they were fucking sick when I was like in high school. But I've got high hopes for the Sabres. They're gonna make the playoffs this year and in the 13-year drought. So. Yeah.
Well, they just fired the GM. That's a good start.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So that was a step in the right direction. And they're saying that fucking Lindy might be out next, but I don't think that's a good idea. I like Lindy. So
yeah. I met Rasmus Dahlin when I was in Buffalo 2 years ago. And Yeah, he was a nice guy. He's a good
He's a
fella.
stud, dude. Yeah. No. So like up there, I mean, are you guys who would your team be? Would it it's not the Maple Leafs, is it? Or is it the Senators or
I'm a Leafs fan, unfortunately, but
okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
kind of everybody kind of here, right? Because the nearest team I think is Montreal, right? Actually, I think
Boston's the nearest team.
Boston's nearest team, yeah. So
Yeah.
no shit. Okay. All right.
I'm
Okay.
a Habs fan. My last name is Levine, so me and Avril are huge Habs fans.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been to a Habs game, up in Montreal, but I've like driven by the stadium thanks to Pooza Fest. So yeah.
Do you go out to Pooza often?
Blacklist Royals, we got to play it twice.
Nice.
And this was probably 2000. Oh shit. It was probably between like maybe like 07 and maybe 2010, 2012.
Were you guys up there the Lifetime year when Lifetime was playing?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went up that year.
That would have been fucking sick. Fuck.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Thanks to Lifetime, the Bouncing Souls finally found their sound. But but yeah, Lifetime doesn't get enough love. God, they're such a great band. Yeah.
That's my all-time favorite band, Lifetime.
Fuck. Yeah. And then of course, so it was Lifetime and then None More Black, or None More Black and then Lifetime?
No, I think Lifetime came before None More Black.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And None More Black is great as well. But
Oh yeah, I love None More Black.
yeah. Have you guys played Pooza Fest? Oh shit, you guys are brand fucking new. Never mind. You guys got to get on it for next year. 2027.
The 2026
Yeah.
one is pretty rad.
I'd love to. That's definitely it's definitely a goal. Love to get any like weird show. Put a show on in Buffalo. We'll just show up.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Are you guys opposed to playing the States right now? Giving the current descent.
I'm down for it. It's just the visas are so hard to get as a Canadian band. It's like to do it, you really have to go on a run of like you got to play it like 20, 30 times a year, like different dates to even because I think the visa lasts for a year.
Yeah.
So you like 10 to 20 shows at minimum. It's a couple $1,000, so you're not going to make it back. So it's kind of a sunk cost. So
yeah,
I mean, there's some festivals you can play that I think they waive it. But it's not really worth. Like I've always thought about just like going down and just risking it, but like I don't really want to get blacklisted from the States. So
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I got to get my kids to Disney World a couple more times before I do that. So
right, yeah. We were lucky enough, I guess. Like fuck, things were somewhat normal in the States when Blacklist Royals were, dipping in up into like Southern Ontario. That and then like those two Pooza Fests in Montreal, that we never really had to like pay anything, or we're just like, we're just hanging out, we're gonna be up here. And then
it's just come to Canada and play all you want. It doesn't matter. Like same thing, you don't need visas. You can just go play. It doesn't matter. But for some reason, to play in the States as a Canadian band, you need to pay. I mean, I get it. Huge band, share taxes, whatever. But for like the DIY music scene, it's not a very good.
Yeah.
But I mean,
that's it. I'm getting a job, the border crossing, and you guys just come through. Oh yeah, they're good. Yeah.
I don't and you gotta like play the fact like if you're playing like a basement bar in Buffalo. Like, do they
Right.
really? No, because you're not making money, right? But it's I don't know. I'd just be like, oh, it's karaoke night. We're golden.
Yeah. Why do you have all this gear? Oh, I didn't want to leave it at my house. Yeah.
Man,
It's too bad. Like we've made some connections over the year that like we could do a little run if we wanted to, but like Jason said, it's just such a hassle to it. Like it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But you got so many hoops. In the second EP that we did, we had this young lady from Chicago, Madison Regan, sing on one of our songs, and like that would be like something really cool to be able to play a show with her band.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so just have those opportunities is just it's too difficult.
Hell yeah. I'm looking at the lineup for Pooza Fest this year, and they got a good lineup.
This is my favorite part.
Fucking Sam I Am played last year, and I really wish I would have went to that one because they're an amazing band, and they're just up in, or I think they're going to be in Toronto or somewhere else in Ontario, and I need to see those guys again for sure. Are you guys a fan of Sam I Am?
I like Sam I Am. Kind of when I was in the Peg Boy phase, I was definitely in the Sam I Am phase.
Yeah.
But man, how old would those guys be right now?
Dude, yeah, they're all older than Russ and I for sure. You know,
definitely.
Yeah. I saw them. It wasn't last year. I think it was the 2023 fest in Gainesville. They played. I got to see them twice because they played an indoor show, and then there's a amphitheater type outdoor venue in Gainesville for fest. So I got to see them twice, and they absolutely killed it both sets. They still got it, man. 100%.
Nice.
I've got a package. I'll be right back.
No. Oh man.
Okay, Dwayne.
I know. That's what he. Yeah. So, what's the plans for 2026?
Well, we definitely want to do a full-length album. So, I mean, as fun as dropping EPs are, like to do a proper one, actually get an album done, do the vinyl around it, do not that these aren't proper, but a more traditional release, I guess, for lack of a better word. We were talking last night, the weekend or something, just like what shows we should kind of play. So we'll probably try to whip up at some point to maybe do Quebec, Montreal, book a tour around it. Now is the time of year that you're like festivals open too. So we've been applying to pretty much any festival within driving distance for sure. Maybe that aren't.
No Punksgiving.
I brought that up today, so I don't. It's so far away, right?
Yeah, that's the only bad part.
Yeah, but it's like easy to book a tour around that. So we'll see who Josh finalizes down on this headliner, and then we'll decide on that one. So I can't say them, but the names so far that he's trying to are about rad. So
well, just hearing the stories from this year's fucking Punksgiving was great. You know, especially with Dwayne and Fast Eddie fucking drinking all of Chicks Diggett's liquor and then getting called out about it on stage. That was great to hear. There's so many different stories about that whole incident, that whole stuff, and we need to get Fast Eddie back on here. And
I think I'm going on 20 minutes here where I haven't heard Russ at all.
Oh no!
But I've been.
I didn't even realize he was talking.
You've been talking to me, right? You hear me, right?
I hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Well, Josh kissed my ass.
You.
there was one period where it was so quiet, and I'm like, what is going on? And I just realized Russ was talking the whole time.
I was. Everybody else heard me. Everybody else heard me but you. Because I was talking, and then you and Eric started talking. Can you hear me?
Nothing.
Wow. But you all can hear me, right?
I can hear you, dude.
I can hear. You can hear us, though?
I can hear you guys, yeah.
Just can't hear.
That's wild.
Right. Yeah.
Just don't ask me a question, Russ. I'll have no clue what you're saying.
Hey, guys. Hold on. Okay. Hey, will you guys ask the guy down below over there a question for me? No.
It's a black and white video for fucking Michael Jackson. Oh yeah.
Right. Well, sign language. Do you know sign language, Russ? Can you get some?
That's all I know. That's all I know. That is wild. Hold on a second. Hold on.
All right, that was Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode.
Yeah, apparently Josh has it where he has me muted and not everybody else. He doesn't want to hear my beautiful voice. Anyway, I don't even know what to say anymore because he doesn't even know what I'm saying. Hey, will you ask Josh? Ask Josh who his favorite wrestler is.
Hey, Josh, who's your favorite wrestler?
That's the question?
What the fuck?
Yes, that is the question.
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Favorite wrestler of all time?
Oh, yeah.
It would have to be a combo of Ric Flair and Chris Jericho.
Woo! Nice.
That'd be a weird combination.
Yeah.
I'd ask you, Russ, but I can't hear a fucking thing. So.
I want to just start over real quick, but this is too good just not to let it go. I'm done.
Just give the fours, give something. I'll try and guess it. 2 words. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, now he's frozen. Oh, wait. There he is.
What? Do that again. Punches?
I have nothing.
Who's
Oh,
punchy?
I can hear you.
Wait, what?
I can hear you right now.
He was fucking with you, man, the whole time.
Yeah, dude. For real, if that is the case, that's fucking hilarious.
That's wild.
Who's Punchy the wrestler?
I don't know what I was doing. I'm not good at charades. Like, all right, heads up, let's go. What you guys got here? 2 words. I really don't even
wrestler, Russ.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the fuck just happened. The last 20 minutes, Eric left to go pee and comes back, and then Josh doesn't want to talk to me no more.
So who's your favorite wrestler, Russ? Answer the question.
Answer the question. No, I haven't done it. Sorry, that was my Breakfast Club moment.
Don't call me Warren.
Currently, my favorite wrestler is CM Punk. But when I was a kid, Razor Ramon, the bad guy.
It's a good guy. Good one to pick.
Yeah. Those are my
Greg the Hammer Valentine. He had the elbow drop, man.
Yeah.
Man, that haircut was horrible.
Oh, dude, I think I had that haircut in the 6th grade.
Yeah, he still has that haircut.
Yeah, about to say, do you think Brutus gave him that haircut?
I don't know. Only the shears could do that haircut.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Greg the Hammer Valentine also looked like my fucking PE teacher in fucking 6th grade.
Okay. Did you guys And it was a dude, right? I mean, it was a chick, right?
Oh yeah, it was a chick.
It was a female, yeah, with the whistle and the white shirt tucked into the blue shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the visor on.
All right, start stretching. For what?
Oh man.
So in all seriousness, Russ, did you do anything to your microphone?
No.
It just magically started working.
I didn't want to
hear me. Can you hear me?
I don't want to bring it up, but I can't hear Eric now.
Oh, fuck.
This is great. This is the best episode ever.
It's comedic gold. You're missing out.
Good Canadian comic gold, you know?
Yeah.
I got my little CM Punk shrine over here, all my little CM Punk figures and shit. And my Larry doll. I got my Larry dog. Rest in peace, Larry.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anywho,
big Punk fan. Man, we shouldn't get into wrestling. I was a closet deep wrestling fan for way too long.
Well, when my wrestling podcast comes back on the air, I'll have you come on and we can talk wrestling.
Do it.
It's been on hiatus for the year because of the other guys that are in the middle of moves and whatnot and getting settled back in their new homes. So we would watch all the pay-per-views and live stream them and talk about them and shit as they're going on, which that kind of got irritating after a while because we all lived in different areas. So all of our connections were at different paces. So we'd have to okay, pause. Okay, unpause it at 36. Okay, shit, I went too far. It's like, yeah, it was.
Well, just get me on there, Russ, and 45 minutes in, I'll let you know I can't hear you. So,
you know what? That's fair. What he's doing is he's just saying that because he's like, I don't want to listen to this guy talk anymore. I must be pretending like I can't hear him, and then he won't have to talk to me. No, I'm kidding. But no, dudes, this has been a good time. I don't want to quit, but we're almost at the 2-hour mark.
Oh, damn.
This has been fun because we just been, like we say, we just shoot this shit with everybody saying Russ attitude. I have a question though, real quick. You're Russ attitude.
No.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
You guys go to the gas station. You walk in. What's your go-to drink and your go-to snack?
No wheezing the juice.
What time of day is it?
After a show. How about that? On your way to either on your way to a show or on your way back from a show.
Ooh. I mean, I like taquitos. If the taquitos are getting cooked.
Okay, now, are you going to eat that before a show, or are you eating that after the show? Because
that's after for sure.
Because you get them bubble guts, and you already know you're going to be drinking a little bit. So then bubble guts with that taquito would fuck your whole night up. So,
and then that warm fucking shot of whiskey. So probably
Gatorade and taquito after.
Okay.
I don't know what before. Coffee.
Maybe that'd make you poop too.
Well,
I don't.
I don't.
I would be. Hey, I would always make sure. It's like, what do you want to eat before the show? Let's go get some Mexican. Fuck you. I'm gonna be jumping around in one little squirt, and I'm fucked.
This show brought to you by
keeps on giving.
Yeah. Anyway, what about you, Josh? What you grabbing at the stove?
I'm whatever I'm grabbing. You guys are probably just gonna laugh at this, but do they have Big Turks? Do they have Big Turk bars in the U.S.?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
It's chocolate covered in. It's chocolate covered, but it's like a gummy, weird. It's different. It's very different.
I'm looking at it right now. I can get down with that.
Yeah, so I'm going a Fanta, a Big Turk, and a bag of all dressed, but you guys don't have all dressed down there.
We do right now because of Lay's is doing their all dressed limited edition right now. I fuck with those because there's a lot of flavor going on in that bag of chips.
I want to give a shout out to Coffee Crisp that are up in Canada. That is like my favorite candy bar right now.
That's my number 2 bar for sure.
Yeah, Coffee Crisp is
Okay, here it is.
Muy bueno.
Big Turk. Big Turk is a candy bar manufactured by Nestle Canada. Oh, dark magenta Turkish delight coated in a chocolate coating. So what the fuck is the Turkish delight?
That was my like how
Don't
they
even
would
go there.
introduce me at the club. Ladies, welcome to the stage, Turkish delight.
Turkish delight.
The lights go down.
It's like a Turkish bath in your mouth.
I couldn't. I don't think I could step foot in a Turkish bathhouse.
I mean, if you've been on the road and you need to shower, you'll do it, man.
I've heard Bobby Lee talk about some shit that goes down in those baths house because he frequents them regularly, and he even cuts his toenails in that place, which is weird. Like he's sitting there just like, I'm like, damn, dude, you really making yourself at home, but I guess that's what you do. Anywho, well, gentlemen, it's been fun. We enjoyed our time with you.
Technical difficulties and who could hear us and who couldn't.
No, I just don't think nobody wanted to hear me. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. I guess everybody has their nemesis, and mine is now Josh from Canada.
Look, I'll send you the biggest box of Big Turks. We'll settle it right there.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Touche. All right, cool. Well, I'll tell you what, I always end my podcast with one question, but before I do that, tell everybody where they can find this amazing band that they need to be listening to, or they should have already been listening to. Where can they find you guys?
Do it, Jason.
In a Turkish bathhouse near you.
Yeah.
And on that note,
all the standards, Instagram, TeethOut 902, because I'm sure a dentist has just TeethOut. Facebook, and yeah, we're not on any of the new things, TikTok or whatever, but otherwise, I mean, even if you just go to teethout.com, then we're that has our link tree to everything. So, and we're going to be dropping a couple of videos here shortly too, so if people still use YouTube, I don't follow us there. Yeah, and hi, everything we do get them. So
you guys were able to get teethout.com. That's rad. No,
it's just yeah. Well, our guitar player does like IT and security and all that stuff, so he set it all up. So
okay, yeah, I remember.
Like, you guys don't have this anymore. We do.
I remember when it was a cool thing back in like the MySpace days where all the bands had their .coms, but then you would see bands like, you would forget to renew it after the year, and then somebody would scoop it up real fast and be like, you want this domain for the next year? You need to buy it from me for $10,000, and then you don't have it for like the whole year. So then I'm getting like .net and then all these different dots because my fault, I forgot to renew the .coms. But my band was Taken Under. We were able to get takenunder.com, but then when somebody bought it, I had to add band to the takenunder.com. And then it's just like, man, so that's always been my pet peeve. It's like, or not my pet peeve, my thing for myself at least, is I have to have all my socials at the exact same thing. So it's just so much easier for me because I would fuck up so much shit, which I'm about to lose my .com now. I just realized that because it expires in 3 days.
Big dummy. You're going to have to go back to
www.teethout.com. It doesn't work, but if you just put teethout.com without the W's, it works. So I don't even know how the domains work at all anymore.
Well, nice. I have a cool, if you go to You Want It, pod.site, it looks like MySpace.
Yeah.
It's pretty
fucking
epic.
Is Russ talking right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hate this shit.
It doesn't look like his mouth is moving, but there's a lot of quietness going on.
All right, I'm asking my last question, and I'm fucking leaving.
All right, Russ, thanks, buddy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
You asshole. All right, my last question. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes.
Oh, that's the first time we got 2 yeses.
No.
I've
Hot
never
dog,
got
ketchup or mustard? Ketchup or mustard hot dog?
Mustard.
Mustard.
both.
Mustard all the way.
I go both with some relish and some onions.
Ooh. Raw
Then,
onions.
then maybe some, raw onions, and then maybe a little hot sauce for a little kick, or jalapenos if they have them.
Mm.
So.
Yep.
And
Damn.
yes, that was me talking, and you heard me, so good. No.
Wow. We got 2 yeses on that one. Okay. All right. I'm
on
the
that
odd
note,
man out.
Happy 2026, everyone.
Yeah.
And
Woo!
let's make it the year of you want it, you got it, and let's make it the year for Teeth Out and all that good jazz. So, gentlemen, it's been fun. You guys are come back anytime you want.
Yeah,
Anytime
for
you have
sure.
anything to promote, or you just want to ignore me on the microphone, come on over.
Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow
fine.
night. So, yeah.
Well, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere,
no
guys. Don't go anywhere. But we're gonna end this. But don't go anywhere. We'll talk to you later. Peace out, gentlemen.
Bye.
Whoa. What is that? What is that? What are those?
It's Frankenstein, man. I've had him since I was like in the 3rd grade or something, maybe earlier than that. Yeah.
What's your name? Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
Yeah, I got Wolfman. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then I got Dracula without his cape.
Yeah, what happened to his nose?
It's just the paint wearing off. They're old, man.
Whoa, so that means our paint's gonna wear off too?
Yep.
Well, so that was the first episode of 2026 in the fucking banks.
Yeah. Way to kick it off with an amazing band from Canada.
Canadian
the
Inc.
PEI. That's Prince Edward Island, I believe. And Teeth Out. They're a solid band. They put out solid music, and they have a solid cover. And hopefully they do another solid cover thanks to this guy. And they cover Candy by Iggy Pop.
This guy. Well, whatever cover that they just heard, maybe we'll play a cover. Maybe we played a cover at the beginning of this episode. And if you're at this point now, you're thinking to yourself, did I hear a song at the beginning? So you might want to go back and listen again to see if there is a song, because I don't remember if there was one or not, but I think there was, and I believe it was like a cover song. But
well, you know what's funny? If they are here right now, that means that they liked the episode, and they followed the episode, and they shared the episode, and they subscribed to the episode, and when we thank them. And welcome to 2026. We're going to bring you more awesome and amazing content like we did tonight moving forward. So,
and this is our last time that we're going to make that mistake, and we're going to make sure we start the beginning off with like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Yeah. And if you ever find yourself in Buffalo, make sure you go by Artark Brewery over off of Auburn in West Buffalo. It is a great brewery, and they make great beer. So they feel the episodes for me.
Did you make those buttons?
Still in the process. I'm very lazy.
Yeah, just, well, I mean, it took me almost a month to make the button layout for you. So anywho, look at this little cool thing I got. Oh, it's a swivel. Oh, it's a swivel.
What?
You can see my whole room.
Oh,
I bought it I bought it because I'm not as close anymore, and I can have different angles on myself. Like,
Very
oh,
nice.
whoa,
Easy.
whoa.
Easy.
I didn't realize I didn't have any pants on. No.
Hey, there goes either viewers are gonna go up or they're gonna go.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I wasn't up at all. Anyway, so yeah, last year was great. This is gonna be another great year for us. I already got some good episodes for this new year. I believe he mentioned Loser Point, which was a band that I'd mentioned to you earlier in the podcast. So maybe try to chat with those dudes. But anywho, yeah, great guys. I wish they were down here so I could see them play because I think they would sound great.
I know.
But TeethOut's good dudes. But yeah. If you guys want to see anybody on this episode, on these episodes, or have any suggestions, or if you want to be a guest, even if you don't have a band, you don't have to be in a band to be on this podcast.
Yeah.
You can be anything. You could be a comedian, a tattoo artist, an actor, a cook. Yeah, whatever you do. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, let's get the ins and outs of the service industry. Bartenders. Talk to us.
Well,
we'll talk to you.
You know what? That is the idea of a podcast that I want to do. I want to do a one in the industry and interview bartenders or servers and just the horror stories of where they're from or what they've done. I think that'd be a good podcast. I think it would go over well. Because people that work in industry, I've been in the industry for 20 years and I have lots of stories.
How about this? Bartenders that are also musicians full-time, but bartenders part-time. You'll find those on the You Want It, You Got It podcast.
Well, I am going to ask some people. Okay, as we're talking right now, I'm getting Big Turkish Delight pictures sent to me from the TeethOut gentlemen. They are sending me all kinds of random stuff. But the best one is this image, which this is how we're going to sign off of our recap today.
Cool.
But yeah, so this year's gonna be good for us. Like again, thank you everybody that tuned in last year, and I hope you guys tune in this year because me and Eric are always looking for boy. But Eric, have a here's to our a good 2026.
Yeah, dude.
And cheers. I don't know if you're cheersing because I can't see you right now, but I'm gonna sign out.
Cool. And I'll see you in the pit. I'll be in the back. Nice. Big Turk.